Welcome to the 4th annual Randy's Adventures Wanna Camp Together meetup. I've got a little special star for you that I want to share. Same age, 62. I'm so glad that you are here. When we all get together, it's pretty special. So we want to camp together. Pause. Yay! Hillbilly Barbecue showed up early in the morning and smoked ribs and chicken for us all day long. And wow, was it ever good food!
The next morning,
One of the big highlights during our meetup, we all piled into a safari-style buffalo Jeep tour. Yes, the kind with open sides and bouncy seats that make you feel like you're in an actual National Geographic episode. As we rumbled along the wildlife loop in Custer State Park, it didn't take long before, boom, we were surrounded by hundreds of buffalo. I'm talking massive, wild, free-roaming buffalo, gazing just feet away from us like we were part of the herd. We saw calves trotting alongside their mamas, a few dust baths in action, and even some fun, playful action happening off in the distance. It was raw, it was real, and it was absolutely unforgettable. Honestly, seeing these giants roam freely in their natural habitat, not behind fences, was something sort of magical. It was one of those wow moments that photos just can't do justice. You had to be there, and we were there together. Then came the climb. Our Jeep started chugging up this bumpy, rugged hill, bouncing us around like popcorn in a pan. We were laughing, hanging on, and wondering if we were about to launch into orbit. But when we reached the top, wow. Total silence for a second as we all just took it in. Sweeping views of rolling hills, endless sky, and the black hills stretching out like a postcard came to life. Epic doesn't even begin to cover it. And there were a few more surprises during our safari adventure. But there were even more surprises when we got back because we shared our camping trailer mishaps, fails, and quick fixes. Talk about some hilarious situations. You're not going to want to miss this upcoming video. Our annual potluck dinner was, as always, a delicious highlight. Everyone brought something to share, and wow, there was no shortage of mouth-watering homemade goodness. I want to give a huge thank you to all the amazing companies who donated special giveaways for my trivia and prizes. These are products that I personally use and I love, and sharing them with you has become one of the most fun and anticipated parts of all of the Wanna Camp Together meetups. Everything from the Froli Sleep System so you can get a better night's sleep, to the quick zip sheets, to products that'll make leveling your camper so much easier, and many other useful products. If you want to learn more about these amazing products, I've listed them in the video description below. They're total game changers that make small camper camping life easier, comfier, and way more fun. The fun did not stop there because we played games and we even had our very first s'more showdown. Yep, things got deliciously competitive. But spending that final evening gathered around the campfire, laughing and swapping stories and just enjoying each other's company was the perfect way to end another fantastic day. Every year, I find myself thinking how lucky I am to spend a weekend camping with familiar faces and making new camping buddies and memories. It's truly the people who attend that make these Wanna Camp Together meetups so special and unforgettable. The next day, we toured each other's campers and we swapped stories about our favorite accessories, clever mods, and must-have upgrades. I'm always discovering new ideas and learning cool tricks during these tours. Trust me when I say you're going to want to subscribe so you don't miss this upcoming exciting video. If you want to be notified when next year's meetup is announced, I've dropped a notification link in the video description below because I don't want you to miss out on the fun.